Welcome back to Global News Morning. A pleasure to have you join us. Winter's here. Might as well get out and appreciate it, especially for art lovers. It is the return of Froid'Art. This is something that Dave Dossett from Martello Alley developed in 2015. You can also visit Dave at Martello on Brock. Basically, art encased in ice. And here's one of the participants this year, an artist, Amanda Boutilier. I love her work. I love Dave Dossett. Good morning, Dave. How you doing?
Good, good morning, Bill. How are
What
you?
are you
Thanks
looking
for
at?
having us on.
What are you looking at there? Your cell phone? Getting a lot of messages?
I was turning up my
Mute.
watch. It was pinging.
Oh,
So,
okay.
I heard it. I heard it ding.
Everyone's calling you asking about Froid'Art this year. Is it happening? In an answer, in a single word, yes, Froid'Art is back.
that's right. Well, we weren't able to hold it for the last 2 years. Last year we had a virtual event, so I actually moved a block of ice from one location to the next 21 times, and I projected onto it, and then I filmed it, took 360 pictures and everything. But this time we will be filming and everything, but they are actually there. They're out right now. And people always ask, how long are they there? Well, they're there until they melt. So it's as simple as that. I would get that question quite a bit.
Amanda, interesting for you. Normally, an artist, the creativity, the juices are flowing. There's a canvas. Inevitably, hopefully, someone buys it. They put it on a wall. This is a totally unique concept, but a lot of people still enjoy it. Explain the process.
Well, I was given a very large plastic canvas, which is different than a regular one. It was quite thin and wobbly, so I just laid it flat and then just painted something big and colorful. I went with an octopus because I
Mhm.
love octopi pussies.
Okay.
Yeah, and then I just sort of handed it back over, and it goes to a large company, a factory, and
Uh,
they freeze it in a big chunk of ice.
that goes to London, just north of London, Ontario, and it's frozen over several days. They're quite expensive to make because the ice has to be perfectly clear, so they're slowly frozen with moving water.
This is so unique to Kingston. I look forward to it every year. How many areas around Kingston is the art encased in ice located? Not a lot of cities do this, Dave.
No, mostly downtown. You can see the interactive map that I posted. But this year, for the first time, it's being done somewhere else. It's being done in Perth, Ontario. They're doing one, I think, with 10 blocks, and that's going to be starting this weekend. They reached out to me, and they're mentioning me as Martello Alley as well. But to see them in Kingston, almost all of them are right downtown, in front of the tourist center, in Rushford Court, the Chez Piggy Alley. There's one at Cornerstone, at the corner of Princess and Ontario Street, and there's one at Frontenac Club. There's one around the corner from us at Terra Natural Foods, and of course, there are two in Martello Alley.
Mine's outside of BMO, beside
Yes.
the Black Dog Tavern, down that little alleyway.
So,
So the octopus is waving at people as they walk by, or it's saying like, "Come in and get a loan."
It's a goal for any artist to have their work seen by a lot of eyes, Amanda. This is cool. This is probably going to be the most amount of people that have ever seen your art, just people walking down the street.
Yeah, it's a really great opportunity for an artist to have it out in town with, people who live here, but then people who are visiting. There's so much to do in Kingston in the winter time. There's lots of events going on, and there's like the sauna and the plunge and all
oh
of
yeah.
that, the stoked and everything. So it's really great. It's a great opportunity, and it's so unique. I've never seen art frozen in ice before, so it's been really great.
Oh, at night, especially with the lights, beautiful.
Yeah. Yeah, thank you.
Dave, as far as the pandemic is concerned, a lot of people say it's still here. There's a sense of coming out of it, though. A lot of restrictions have been lifted, of course.
Mhm.
Can you gauge the amount of tourists coming to Kingston owning an art gallery downtown?
Well, well, that's a really good question, Bill. It has reduced quite a bit. We've noticed, like in previous years, we would be packed in the summer, and then the winter we'd still have quite a few people coming through. So that it's trickling back. We're getting more and more, But we do this event because normally this is our slow time after Christmas, for 3 or 4 months. And it's tough. It's tough because we have 2 stores now. We have to pay rent, we have to pay the artists and all the other expenses. So this is a way to get people that come in, see us, at least to keep us in the public eye. That if people wanted to visit, they could visit online. It's always better to see them in person because they're more impressive in person. And if they're thinking of a gift for a friend or family, they can do the virtual tour of our store, and they can pay online, and we will deliver in the Kingston area for free.
Wow. What happens to the pieces of art once the ice melts?
Well, when they get to the point where they're melted, they melt from the inside. When they get to that point, then we just smash with our hands and we pull them out and they survive and we give them to the people who sponsored them.
Visit downtown, lots of stuff to do and lots of stuff to see, including Froid'Art 2023. Dave Dawson, we thank you so much. You're such a friend to all the artists in our community, and this is Kingston artist Amanda Boutilier. We thank you so much, guys. Take care and be well. We'll talk to you soon.
Thank you.
Thank you, Bill.